Hello everyone, it is Mike here and welcome to another Royal Rumble. We have a random women's rumble tonight. We are kicking things off with Baby Firefly from House of a Thousand Corpse and Devil's Rejects and Three from Hell. The Rob Zombie trilogy. And she is one of the infamous killers, part of the Firefly family. So we're kicking things off with her. We'll see who's going to be number 2 now. Some of these I'm pretty familiar with. There's going to be a couple people in this Rumble that I have no idea who you are. So just my apologies there. There is some people that I put in here on purpose, though, that I do know. And we got Judy Alvarez at number 2, and I love this entrance. She is from Cyberpunk. A game that I need to go back and play some. I've played a few levels, but I never really got into it. I like just free roaming. But anyway, let's kick things off with these two. And wow, Baby Firefly with a kick to the head already. Yeah, there's a couple people I had no idea who these people are. So I may look them up. I mean, I may just disregard them and let you all figure out who they are. I had to really put this one together quick. And this was hard to do. It really came down to the last minute here. I was trying to get this Rumble done. So I could. And number 3, who is it going to be? Oh, it's Lois Lane from the new Superman movie. Rachel, whatever her name is, last name, Brosnahan, I want to say. I'm close, I know. But I really like her. I think she is a great Lois Lane. I think she really played that role good, and I've seen Superman at the time I'm doing this, and I thought it was a good movie. I think Man of Steel's slightly better, but I do agree with the people that don't like that scene in Man of Steel where Kevin Costner dies. Yeah, that's a dumb scene. I do agree there. They should have just went the natural way with his death. And we got Mary Shaw here from Dead Silence. It's a horror movie, a great horror film. Very underrated. I really like it. It's kind of corny. It is kind of cheesy. There is like a reveal in the movie that's kind of ridiculous. But I enjoy it. And yeah, I'd highly recommend it. If you haven't seen it yet, watch it around Halloween time. If you don't like ventriloquist dolls, though, definitely don't watch it. It's definitely not going to be for you. And number 5. We got the girl from Squid Games. I believe it's player 226. And she plays a big role in Season 2 and Season 3. And she's a really good character. I like a lot of the characters on Squid Games. Some of them not as much, but she's a really well-written character. And Mary Shaw with the first elimination. And we'll see who's coming in next. Who is it going to be? And we got Ginger Fitzgerald at number 6. She is from Ginger Snaps. That is a horror film. I think it revolves around werewolves. Yeah, Ginger Snaps. Ginger and Bridget are sisters. It's actually, I've never seen it. And it's on my watch list for this Halloween. It's always one of those movies I want to watch, but I never get to it. And I like werewolf movies, and I think it's a werewolf movie. I'm pretty sure it is. But I've never seen it. And who is number 7? Oh, it's Lucy from Fallout. So we got another one. I'm pretty familiar so far with some of these. There's going to be some that I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. And we got Lucy from Fallout. I love the Fallout show. I thought they did really well with that. I like her character a lot. I think her character is good. I like the guy from the Brotherhood of Steel also. I like his character. And, of course, Ghoul. You can't go wrong with Walton Goggins. I mean, the guy's one of the most underrated actors ever. And we got the other Fitzgerald here. Well, I don't know. I don't know who's who. Like I said, I've never seen the movie. And there might be I think there's another Fitzgerald on this list. There's 3 different Fitzgeralds. And I think this one's Heather, so this might be from another movie. It's like, what's up with all these Fitzgeralds? And number 9, we got Eva Green, and of course I know who she is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I know who she is. Oh, Heather Fitzgerald is from Black Christmas. So we got 2 different Fitzgeralds here. There's going to be 3 Fitzgeralds total. So, and Eva Green, poor Eva Green. She's been a Bond girl. Beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. I like her personality too. When she does a role, it's really good. It's just something about her, very, very hot. And and number 10, we got Willow from AEW. Yeah, she's just something about her. I mean, the accent. She looks great. She's a good actress too. But yeah, I'm a big Eva Green fan. So she is in Casino Royale. She is a Bond girl in that. She's in Sin City, A Dame to Kill For, which seems like where all these breathtaking women are in Sin City. I love Sin City. And she's in 300, Rise of an Empire, and she's the only good part of that whole entire movie. Because that movie stinks. So she's the only redeeming factor. Not that there is much in that movie, but I hate that movie. And number 11 is Sailor Moon. I have never seen Sailor Moon. Fun fact. I have never seen Sailor Moon. I've heard a lot of great things about it. And it's an anime. And I'm sure guys would like it. You know, I think it's more for a female audience. But I think guys could probably enjoy it too. I mean, I do remember it. I just don't remember watching it. And there goes Eva Green. Crap. One of the Fitzgeralds got her. So Eva Green is done. And like I said, just breathtaking woman. In Casino Royale, I mean, you gotta watch that. I mean, she's great in that. I've never watched Penny Dreadful, I think she's in. But I need to. I mean, I really like her a lot. And this girl, I think, is from TNA. I have never heard of her. She is from TNA, I believe. So, Sartara? I don't know. She was one of the ones that I was not familiar with. I know I got about 3 Fitzgeralds here. Well, 2 are left. One hasn't come out yet. And we'll see who number 13 is. Chaperone. Chaperone at number 13. I love Chaperone. Chaperone is awesome. She is great. I really enjoy her music. You know, I actually like a lot of the pop singers. I really do, except for Taylor Swift. I do like a lot of the pop singers. I like Katy. I like Ariana. I like Billie Eilish. Lady Gaga. The 2 that really just cannot win me over. I like Rihanna a lot too. The 2 that can't win me over, it seems like, it's Taylor Swift and Pink. I've never been a big Pink fan either. And number 14 is Nancy. Oh, from The Craft. Oh, I love Nancy from The Craft. She is awesome. I'm a big fan of The Craft. That's a great horror film. And come on, really? Really, Lucy? You had to get rid of Nancy? I love Nancy. Nancy is the embodiment of the goth girl from the 90s. I mean, I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, I need to rewatch that film. I like that film a lot. I know it's got, what's her name? Oh, I always forget the actress's name. Sidney Prescott. I can never remember her name. And we got one of the girls from Digimon, which Lucas made. Lucas made a bunch of Digimon characters. And at the time I'm doing this, I've already done the Anime Rumble. So I wish I could have got at least one of those in there, but it is what it is. I mean, we're going to have them in the random Rumbles. He made tons of them. I don't know if we're going to have all of them in there, but we're going to have some of the main ones. At least 2 of the males and 2 of the females are going to be in the upcoming Rumbles. And 2 in here tonight. That Chapel Row attire reminds me of like Joan of Arc. That's what it reminds me of. I like it a lot. She's awesome. I mean, I really like some of her songs and stuff. And what makes it even better is I shouldn't like her music, but I do. That's how good she is. And number 16 is Lindsay Lohan from Mean Girls. It's the Mean Girls character from I've never seen Mean Girls, and she just eliminated Sailor Moon, but a lot of people love it. A lot of women love that movie. I'm sure Ben can enjoy it too. I'm not trying to be like that, but a lot of women love that movie, so it's pretty iconic. So we got Lindsay Lohan's character from that. And I got a couple of these. Oh, wow. Look at Lucy. Really rooting for Lucy from Fallout. Chapel, of course, I'm rooting for. Some of these I don't know as much. I'm not going to be rooting for. But I got some really good characters from one franchise that kind of inspired this female Rumble. Because I'm a big fan of these 3 characters. But none of them have come in yet. But I'm sure in the next few, you're going to get at least one of them, and you're going to know where I'm going from here. I'll give you a clue. It's a video game television show. And it's not Fallout. Because I do enjoy Fallout as a video game show, but there's only one phenomenal video game show, and no, it's not The Last of Us. Even though Pedro Pascal is everywhere. Literally. But no, there's the superior video game show. And number 17, it's not this one, but we got the doll from Squid Games. The red light, green light doll. And there goes Lucy. Lucy's been eliminated. It's a giant doll, and I've seen one that I like a lot better, but I was like, we have to put this in here. And maybe I've had it this year. So my apologies. Every once in a while I'm going to make a mistake with who all I've had in the female Rumbles. I mean, we've had so many random Rumbles. It's unreal. I try to put new people in. And there goes Chapel and one of the girls from Digimon. And Willow's facing an elimination next. And number 18, here we go. Here is the show. It is Vi from the show Arcane. I love Arcane. I think Arcane is an absolute masterpiece. And it's only 2 seasons because they just didn't want to do it anymore, I guess. I don't know why. But, if they would have made it longer, it would have even been better. Because the only complaint I have is it's a little rushed. I mean, you have all these storylines to cover in 2 seasons. But Arcane is the greatest video game adapted show. It's based off of League of Legends, a game that I'm not a fan of. But I love Vi and I love Jinx, and there's a couple other characters I love also. You're going to get 3 female characters in here. There's a lot of great female characters in Arcane. There really is. There's a lot of great male characters also. But, I got to give it to them. And number 19, we got who do we have here? This is the one I don't know. I think she's from either Tekken or Street Fighter. She's from one of the 2. Like I said, I was kind of in a rush trying to find that 30. That Arcane list got me pumped. And I found quite a few on the Arcane thing. Some males, some females, but I was really pumped for it. And number 20. Who could it be? This is another one I'm not as familiar with. I think she's from Smash Brothers, though. Or Super Smash. She's a Nintendo one, I think. I don't know. I haven't played Smash in years. The last time I played Smash, it was on GameCube. That's how long it's been since I've played Smash Brothers. So, I can't say that I'm a Nintendo guru, because I'm not. The last Nintendo console I owned was a Wii, and that's because I could play Wii Sports in the winter for exercise. And 21 is Caitlyn, so here is another great character from Arcane. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't seen Arcane, they're not sponsoring this Rumble. but you have to watch Arcane. You know, you have to put it on your bucket list before you die. I mean, it's a phenomenal show. And I love Caitlyn as a character. I love Caitlyn. And, wow, she's fighting Vi. What's the odds of that? But, of course, you're missing one, of course. There's only one other, and here she is. Jinx at 22. One of the most iconic characters from Arcane is Vi and Jinx. And I'm team, I don't know. I like them both a lot. But I have to go with Vi, man. I think I'm more team Vi, but I like Jinx because she's a nut job. And she's awesome. But I hope she gets to stay in this Rumble for a while. I know she's kind of small compared to some of these other females in this Rumble, but I'm a big Jinx fan. Big Vi fan. I like Caitlyn a lot too. There's a fight scene with the three of them. Incredible. And this show uses music to S-tier level with some of their fight scenes. I mean, I can't even tell you how much I can recommend this show. It's incredible. And it's on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, you won't be able to see it unless you buy overpriced DVDs at Amazon. And 23 is from, I believe, Demon Slayer. And this one, Mitchell suggested for his Rumble. So I thought I'd throw her in a random Rumble first. Before we did that Rumble. But yeah. I think she's from Demon Slayer. It's an anime. A lot of the anime characters I'm not familiar with. And I watched one of my favorite YouTubers. One of my favorite YouTubers is Christian Harloff. He's my number one. He's my favorite. And I asked him an anime question. And if you thought I butchered names bad, you should have seen how he said, he said Kaiba instead of Kaiba. I asked him an anime question, but I butcher anime names horrible. I'm horrible with anime names. Usually I don't pronounce them. I just avoid that because I used to get corrected all the time, and if I can't say the names, then I shouldn't even try at this point. Obviously, I know Balma and Faye Valentine. I'm good with those names because those are my favorite anime women. I think Faye's my number one. Of course, we've had her in the Rumble. And I'm really rooting for my League of Legends women here. So we still have Jinx, and we have all three still. And the Squid Games doll is facing elimination and still in it. Like I said, that character right there, the one that she's fighting, I think she's a TNA from TNA. And 24 is Trash. I love the name. I think she's from Return of the Living Dead. I love that name, Trash. Like what kind of woman names herself Trash? I mean, that's an awesome name. I love it. It's a cool nickname. It's probably not her real name, but I've seen Return of the Living Dead once. And, I remember Brains. But it's a pretty good movie. It's not my favorite, but, it's probably like a 6 or 7 out of 10 for me. I don't like it as much as everybody else does, but it's still a fun watch. And I forget, I don't like the ending of the movie. I don't recall them. It's been a while since I've seen it. And Vi with an elimination there. And wow, we still got my League of Legends women. My Arcane women. And of course, I'm going to have one of the guys from Arcane in the upcoming Male Rumble. So, we got a lot coming up. Been doing Rumbles like crazy. And at the time I'm doing this, I haven't even started a tournament yet. So, maybe that'll change, but... we got Jinx and Caitlyn battling it out. Wouldn't be the first time. But for the most part, I know most of these women. There's about 3 I didn't know at all. And I'm not familiar with Ginger Snaps. I still haven't seen the movie. But it is on my to-do list this Halloween. I'm definitely going to give that one a chance. And there goes Jinx. Wow, Caitlyn and Vi. No, Caitlyn. No, it's Caitlyn and Trash. My bad. What a weird name. Trash. But that's a great creation. Whoever made her did a great job. But it's just a weird name for a character. And 25 is Athena from AEW, also Ember Moon. I really like her a lot. I think she's really good. I used to love her theme song, the Ember Moon theme song. So underrated. And I like her as Athena, too. I really like her as a wrestler. I don't know if she's still with AEW at the time I'm doing this. But, yeah. She was fantastic on NXT. And, like I said, I love her theme song. And we got the other Fitzgerald here now. So we had 3 Fitzgeralds. It got kind of confusing, though, because one was from Black Christmas. And the other 2 was from Ginger Snaps. So 3 Fitzgeralds in this Rumble. And so much for them all. They all really stunk. So, yeah, I love Vi as a character. Vi is a great character in Arcane. And, yeah, Vi and Caitlyn. Definitely love them. And 27 is Julia Hart from AEW. I may have had her earlier this year, but I can't recall everybody. And look at the double team, Vi and Trash working together. Trying to get rid of Athena. Wow, what a powerbomb there. And we'll see who's coming in next. And 28 is another one of the girls from Digimon. It's the one that wears the hat. I always remember her. But yeah, Lucas made tons of Digimon. He did a really good job there. And I think I did have a Digimon in the Anime Rumble. It just wasn't one of the humans. So, but yeah, Lucas does a great job with cartoons and anime. I mean, he is a cartoon and anime master. There is one guy that does a lot of anime, too. I got to give him credit. He made all the Titans. He made a lot of the Boxer guys. And 29, we got a Cenobite. We got a Cenobite from Hellraiser. It's a female Cenobite. It's not the main female Cenobite. Because there's one that, rolls with Pinhead. This is another one. There's so many different Cenobites, it's unreal. I would love to have, I don't think we would have enough for a Cenobite Royal Rumble, and I don't think anybody would make 30 Cenobites. But they're all very unique. Some of them would probably be impossible to make because they're so weird looking. Like the twin one from that horrible movie Bloodline. And number 30 is a knowledge creation. Shiva, I believe is her name. She's really big. And I believe she's from Final Fantasy. I've never played Final Fantasy. I know nothing about it. And the Digimon girl eliminated by Trash. Wow. That name's never going to get old. And we lost Vi, unfortunately. So who am I pulling for? And definitely not number 30. No offense, Knowledge. I'm either rooting for Caitlyn or Trash. That's what I'm rooting for one of those two. In this Rumble. I'm not a big Julia fan. Athena's alright. I wouldn't mind seeing her win. Really don't want the Cenobite to win in this situation. So I'm rooting for, Trash or Caitlyn. I'm fine with Athena winning, though. But we'll see. I mean, we are down. We're already at number 30, and we are down to 6 women in this Rumble. It's been a really fun Rumble. And some of these I was very proud to have. The Arcane women especially. And Julia has been eliminated. So we are now down to 5. This woman's really tall. And, oh man, poor Caitlyn. Yeah, I love Caitlyn's storyline. I loved it. It's a very great storyline that she has. I mean, I can understand her side of the aisle and the Jinx's side of the aisle, and Jinx's situations are all a big misunderstanding at the end of the day. Trying to think of who I don't like on Arcane. Probably that one woman that has the army. She's kind of out of it. She's ruthless. I like her as a character, though. I forget her name, though. I want to say like Caressa, or maybe that's her mother. I know it's like one of the main character's mothers. She has like an army. I forget her name, though, but she's hardcore. But she's ruthless. And there goes Athena. So we are now down to 4. I still got Trash and Caitlyn. Four women left in this Rumble. And oh my goodness, what a hit. And Caitlyn just leveled Trash. And we are down to 4. One of these 4 women is not going to WrestleMania. That's what I'm going to go ahead and say. Because it's the truth. And the truth will set you free. And, Caitlyn going after Trash, and Trash has been eliminated. Crap. And look at this Cenobite. I mean, that's a great creation. There was a one that made a couple of these creations, including that Cenobite. I always want to call him Cinnabon, though. The Cenobites like Cinnabuns. But, maybe I'm going to watch the rest of the Hellraiser this Halloween. I've watched 5 of them, if you don't count the one on Hulu. I watched 5 of them, and I heard they get a lot worse. So I kind of want to torture myself, but I don't know what I'm getting myself into when it comes to the Hellraiser franchise, because I love 1 and 2. 1 and 2 everybody loves. 3 is okay. It's like, it's very average. Number 4 is bad. It is terrible. Bloodline, it's called. That movie's an hour and 25 minutes, and it took me 3 nights to get through it. An hour and 25 minutes. 3 nights. It goes back in the 1600s, and then I don't know exactly. I think 1700s. It goes to the 1700s. It goes to space. It goes to modern day. Like, what are we doing in an hour and 25 minutes? And the Cenobite's done. So I'm rooting for Caitlyn here. I'm hoping she can defeat Knowledge's creation. And I really enjoyed number 5. I know people don't like it because there's not a lot of Pinhead, but I like it. I think it's a great movie. There's not a lot of Pinhead in it, though. And I heard they get worse from then on out. So I do like 1, 2, and then 5 is probably my 3rd favorite. But 4 is atrocious. And 3 is okay, even though they got a character that shoots CDs out of his face. Come on. Come on. But I'm rooting for Caitlyn here. I don't know if Caitlyn can pull this off. She's outweighed and outnumbered with the number count, because this is number 30, the Shiva. I think she's from Final Fantasy. Knowledge made her. He made a couple Final Fantasy characters. I don't know who they are, but he's made a lot of characters that just blew me away. Like the Small Soldiers, great creations. And a lot of movie characters that I love. So definitely couldn't do half of these Rumbles without Knowledge. So Knowledge and Lucas really putting in the work. And the Rumbles wouldn't be the same without them. And of course, we got other creators. We got the Power Ranger guys, the two guys that made a lot of them, and we got a guy that's making a lot of movie characters. We have the one that made a lot of the female characters. There's the anime guy. He made a lot of anime characters. He made a couple other characters, but mainly anime. So a lot of shout outs to these creators. And as for me, I try to upload my characters to Community Creations from Xbox Series X, and guess where they go? Xbox One. What? Like, come on. Does that make any sense at all? They go to Xbox One? Like, give me a break. And look here. And there goes Caitlyn. Come on. I was really pulling for Caitlyn. And number 30 wins. Crap. Shiva, or whatever her name is, from, I believe, Final Fantasy. I may be wrong, but I've never played the game. But she's tall. She definitely could play in the WNBA, for sure. But she's not going to WrestleMania, so she could get rid of those streams. Maybe the WNBA she could go to and dunk a little bit on them. But she's not going to WrestleMania, and she's not pointing at the sign. Well, or is she? No, she's doing stretches. She kind of reminds me of a Wii Sports person, like the fitness trainers. That's what she kind of reminds me of, just more of an alien version. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. Didn't get the exact outcome I wanted, but hey, it is what it is. She's not going to WrestleMania. But anyway, make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and share the video. And I will see you all later. We got a lot more Rumbles to come, and I'm looking forward to them. We got some really good ones coming up. I'll see you all later. Thanks.